Brazil, Switzerland, Costa Rica and Serbia make up Group E. For Brazil, obviously they'll be happy with this group. The others will not be as much.
I don't think Brazil were really quaking at the draw anyway, knowing that, ultimately they're a very strong side at the moment. Costa Rica getting out of their World Cup group in 2014, winning it was incredible, so you couldn't write them off. The Swiss, they're organised, they're not the best team to watch. And the Serbians, a bit like the Croatians, have got some really talented players, but they've had their own problems as well. So I think it's really close for second place here between all of those three teams. I really think it's too hard to pick one.
Let's take a look at this from a CONCACAF angle, shall we? Hercules Gomez with us. Costa Rica, how are they feeling about this draw, Herc?
Well, I think they feel a lot better about this draw than they did last World Cup draw, being in the group of death. And this Costa Rican team, that has a tendency to surprise. They're a very well-organized team. Defensively, they set themselves up very nicely on the counter. They're disciplined. I wouldn't discount this team taking second place. I know, obviously, Brazil is the favorite for first place. But like Craig said, second place is anybody's go, and Costa Rica has as good of a chance as anybody.
Gab.
I'm very bullish on Serbia.
You really like Serbia. You've been banging on about this.
We always deal in the present. We're talking now on December 1st, but you have to kind of project 7 months down the line. I think there's some players that can grow. I think some of the issues that they've had, which I think are largely behind them already, might go away. And you think about a guy like Milinkovic-Savic, who seems to be getting better by the week. He could be a real force here. And we're still talking about second place and all the provisos. Switzerland, not the kind of team that's fun to play against because of the way they play. Costa Rica, even less fun, given the way they play. But I think there's enough individual weapons in the Serbia team to grab second place.
Well, you made your case for Serbia, and then if you're going to make a case for Switzerland, you watch the playoff against Northern Ireland, you think, well, this team, it just, there's nothing there. There really isn't. I mean, there's some names. Shaqiri may do something here and there, but you have Seferovic playing up top. He cannot finish a chance to save his life. So then, who is it going to be? Is it going to be Embolo that comes in and does something? I just don't see that Switzerland has enough in the attack. And if I'm going to be bored to death, I'd rather be bored to death by a team like Costa Rica rather than Switzerland. So I'll pick Costa Rica to go.
You want to take Serbia? They won't bore you. Well, they're not boring.
You made the argument.
And they're better than those
I'm taking Costa Rica. I like Costa Rica better. Pura vida, baby.
I'm going to go for Costa Rica as well.
Just to annoy Gab?
Yeah, I know, I agree with Ali. Switzerland aren't good enough at the moment. They've got some decent players, but not enough going forward. I'm not sure about their coach either. So I think it's going to be Costa Rica to get second place.
Good stuff, boys. Thank you very much. For a lot more, of course, on today's World Cup draw. Keep it here online.